Hey guys, so I very obviously just woke up. Today I had so much planned. I was gonna start filming 2 videos. I was gonna work on products for my site launch, but all I really want to do is sit in a cozy area, get a cup of tea, and work on some personal crochet projects. So to justify that want, because I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna film it and see how much I can crochet in 1 hour. I don't have crazy expectations for this because I know crocheting takes me literally forever, especially because I try to take breaks from my hands. So we're just gonna see how much I can do. But, well, it'll be fun. We'll do it together. So thanks for being here. All right, guys, so it's been a few hours. I've done a whole bunch of stuff. I've done some chores, I've showered, that's the soaking wet hair, and I'm finally sitting down to do some personal crocheting and to do this 1 hour challenge. I have my timer. It's probably gonna be backwards for you guys, but you'll get the idea, it'll be fine. So for this project, this is the pink scarf I'm working on. I really don't have anything done on it yet. I measured, I have about 3.5 inches here where I did this one extra row, and then about 3 inches here. If I were to guess, this probably took me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe a little bit more. So based on that, I feel like I can get a fair bit done in this hour, but I don't have a ton of confidence that it's gonna look like I've done a lot. My goal is like six more inches, which I think is reasonable and I think achievable. I've decided that if I have to take a break to either let my dogs out or to rest my hands, I'm gonna pause the timer because I just want to see how much I can crochet, like physically, whilst I'm crocheting in the hours, if that makes sense. And I think that's fair because that way we can see how long it actually takes to crochet without all the muddled in between stuff. So for those of you who are curious, I'm using the Caron cloud cakes in the color Rah-Rah raspberry, which is so pretty. I literally am in love with this yarn. It is so soft and you just get such a huge cake. And then for my stitch, I'm just doing a half double crochet. I don't remember how much I did across, but it's just kind of a guesstimate because it's just for me. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try and sit back so you guys can see the timer the whole time. Actually, no, scratch. A little bit of a glare, but now you guys should be able to see it the whole time, even if I'm sitting at the desk. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh my god, I realized I paused the timer and didn't restart it. Kind of crisis averted. I just checked how long the last clip was because the reason I paused it was to switch the camera angle. So I paused it and then moved my camera. So I just checked how long the last clip was. So I'm just gonna take that much time off. It was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's at 56:14. So I'm gonna bring it down to 53:45-ish. Now we're cheating. Here we go. I'm already taking my first quick break. It's been about 10 minutes, you can see. Yeah, so I just have really weak hands, so I'm just gonna take like a quick stretch break every 10 minutes just to make sure I don't hurt them at all. So I'm taking a quick break now for like 2 minutes and then we'll get right back into it. On break, I totally forgot to mention I'm using the US, you cannot see that at all. I'm using a 6mm clover hook for this project. This is absolutely my favorite hook in the whole world. quick time check-in. I've done about 15 minutes, but we have 44:59, so about 45 left. I just measured to see how much we're on pace for, and for this larger part, it's about 4 3/4 inches, and for like the part where I haven't done the full row, it's about 4.5 inches, which means we've almost doubled what we had, a little less, in 15 minutes. So we're definitely on pace to get 6 inches this hour, if not more. Like definitely more, unless I slow down. So we'll see. Let's keep going. I just realized I'm dumb, and I did not almost double what I had. For some reason I was thinking like 5 3/4 and 5.5. We've only done about an inch. A little bit more than an inch, because we were at 3.5 and 3. So we've done like an 1.5 inches, which is still good, but that means, yeah, we're still on pace for 6 inches, but like exactly 6 inches, not more, because it's like an 1.5 inches every 15 minutes, 6 inches in an hour. So that's good to know, but I wish I was a little bit quicker. So we can see if we can speed up. Let's go. Guys, I did it again. I forgot to hit play on the timer. I'm letting it run down for 45 seconds. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna take another quick hand break. We are at, let's see, time check, 35:54, so we've done about 25-ish minutes. So we're making good progress. I'm gonna do another measurement at 30 minutes, but for now I'm just gonna take a quick break from my hands. Time check. So I just measured. We're on pretty much exactly the same pace we were. We have 30 minutes left. We've done about 30 minutes. So let's see. I have about 6.5 up here. It's like 6 and like 3/8, but like 6.5 and 6 inches here. So we've done about 3 inches. Which is exactly the same pace we were at the last check. So it's looking like I'm probably gonna get exactly 6 inches done. So that was a good guess. I definitely feel myself slowing down. So those breaks from my hands are definitely helping. We'll see if I can stay on this pace. But I'm definitely feeling myself slow down a little bit. So we'll see. All right, let me just get my hook bag in. All right, let's do it. Again, at 22 minutes and 14 seconds, so we have like 7 minutes before the next measure. I'm taking another hand break. I know I've been taking a lot, but this is what's helping me get through the hour, so it's necessary, unfortunately. Last check-in before the hour is up. We are at 14:58 left on the timer. I just measured and we are at 17 3/4 inches. So pretty much exactly the same, like a 1/4 inch more than last time, but my best guess is that my stitches were just a little looser this time around, and like are a little inconsistent, but 7¼ inches. So we are about 1¼ inch out from our goal of 6 inches. So I think that is super doable. I actually think we're gonna get slightly above our goal. So we'll take the wins. Alright guys, final moment of truth. Taking out my hook, measuring it up. Okay, we are at 9½ inches. That's insane. Let's go. Yeah, that means we got 6½ inches from the part that didn't have anything, and exactly 6½ inches from the part that had that extra row when we started. Yeah, I'm so happy with what I got done. I met perfectly exactly my goal, which is great. And I think for creators, this video concept is such a good idea because now I know how quickly I can get a project done. For example, with this scarf, if I want it to be 3 feet, which is kind of the goal for the scarf, that means I have to take 6 days of 1-hour sessions, which is nowhere near as bad as I thought, but it helps me parcel out my time. I also think it's really helpful for creators who are selling things. This is a great way to know how much you can make in an hour and then know how much you should be paying yourself and charging for each product that you're selling. So that's amazing. I will say though, this is a very unrealistic look. It's realistic but unrealistic at the same time, because I would never sit down for an hour straight like this and just bang out a project like this. I mean, I definitely could, but I'd probably be watching TV and getting up and getting down all the time. For example, it's now 3:24 and I started this at like 1:50. So even the crochet for an hour with me was actually an hour and a half because I was filming and I was taking breaks for my hands. So I think it's just an interesting look into how much effort and time goes into art, and specifically fiber arts, because crochet takes forever. But anyways, long story short, I'm so happy that I did this. It was really fun, and I got a lot of good work done on my scarf with it, which I would not have done otherwise. So if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any fun ideas, definitely let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thanks for being here. Bye!